So Buster, that's the first week of pre-season wrapped up. How have things been and how have you settled in here at South Shields?
Yeah, we had a really good first week. The boys came back already in good conditioning. It's been a tough week, like we've worked them really hard, but I think you expect that when you come back from pre-season. There's been like a real intensity to the work. We've tried to get a lot of detail across to them. It's trying to get the balance between not like shoveling them with everything and like drip feeding the detail in. So there's been some really good signs. They've picked it up quite early what we want them to do, what we're looking for them to do, and they've run a lot as well, which is really important because we're going to have to run a lot next season. So it's been really good. And in terms of myself setting in, it's been everyone's been unbelievable with me around the place. All the staff, everyone's been really friendly, really welcoming. So it's been pretty easy for me, to be honest.
That's great to hear. And obviously you've added some new additions to the side, just to name a few: Dan Dodds, Kane Sykes, Caden Kelly, Jasper Shake and Robbie Tinkler. Some top class players for this level. How have they settled in and how have they impressed you so far?
Yeah, they've been really good, to be honest. We knew they were going to be really good when we brought them in. We want to try and obviously bring a player who's going to raise the standards as best we possibly can. And we believe we've done that. Obviously we've worked really hard as a football club, everyone, to bring these players in, and it's a real coup for the club that we've managed to get them in. They've came in and you can see straight away the quality that they bring in training. Obviously they work really hard as well, and just we want to take the level of professionalism up as well. We want to try and get this football club sort of as professional as we possibly can, and bringing people in like them have certainly helped.
And yourself and Margs both back on the training pitch together. How's that been working with him again?
Yeah, incredible. Obviously, Carl's a real close friend away from football, so working with him again on that front's amazing. Yeah, and then he's an unbelievable coach, as you'll have seen when you've watched the session. So we bounce off each other. We've got a lot of energy. We like to be quite vocal, and we try to set the standards in which we expect from the boys. So he's been unbelievable since coming across, and yeah, it's really nice to get to work with him again.
And our first pre-season game around the corner this Saturday against Sunderland. I know that's a game you'll be looking forward to. Is there any game in particular that you think will test the squad the most?
I think every pre-season game comes with different tests. Obviously depends on which personnel we put out there. I mean, Sunderland, with the momentum that they've had in the players and the quality that they've got, is obviously going to be really tough for us. We're going to have to manage boys' minutes and things like that. So basically what we're looking for in pre-season, every coach has different. What I'm looking for is to see if the boys have implemented some of the stuff what we've worked on in terms of how we want to be in possession and what we want to look like when we have the ball, also how we want to defend in sort of our attitude towards defending, and then what we want to be like in transition, how much energy we can bring in the transition moments as well. So there's loads of different facets to the game, but sort of the main one that we're looking for is just the boys' mentality and how they address the game and sort of the professionalism that they take the game on with. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how much my message has landed, and we'll kind of find that out pretty quickly against a really good opposition. But again, you just have to look forward to these moments as a coach, as a player, because you want to play against the best people in the world really, and test and see where you are on that.